Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maldini looking to get on the end of this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's hoist. He's tried one! And that has been cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traumeri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Palmer. Del Piero. Now, who's going to be first? Mbappe! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zaire, he's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Zaire Emery just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Neymar. Palmer. And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Zaire Emery. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bellingham has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Traumeri fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Deftly done. Real chance! And that is wildly off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Maldini. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. Palmer. Del Piero, the man we've all come to watch. Hits one! Caught offside that time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Osimhen, Nunez. Now the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Pinches it off him. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Osimhen. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Neymar succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Short changes him with that pass. Maldini makes the interception. Zaire Emery. Odo. He's in plenty of space here. Zaire Emery. That's a decent clearance. In once more. Adams. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Adams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nesta. Palmer, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri gets across and deals with it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Maldini. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, great chance! Musiala.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini. For Palmer. Darwin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tomori. Nunez chasing after it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to belt it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He ran himself into trouble there. There's a quick free kick. Odo. And here's Del Piero. Zaire Emery. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Inter Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chouameni. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Chouameni. And Adams. Del Piero. Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's a very decent big chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Rodri. Otto. Zaire Emery. That's good running with... He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Zaire Emery put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Odo. Adams. Odo. 75 minutes played. Now Odo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chips it through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Osimhen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Mbappe. It's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 24. Numero 13. Neymar. Numero 11.
Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Il numero 15.
Musiala. Osimhen. Nesta. And it's Maldini. Vinicius Junior. Odegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Musiala. Now it's Darwin. Zaire Emery. Odo. Now it's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Cancelo. Kane. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a...
Barella! That's got him rattled. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Partey. He's been picked out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's shot a goal! Oh, this looks sharp. There's the shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thuram is herring after that one. And it's Del Piero. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Still goalless. That's a throw. Tomori. Oh, that's a key interception. Partey. And here's Mbappe. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Nunez. Bernardo Silva. Oyarzabal. Bernardo Silva. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Barella. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Partey. Bernardo Silva. Here's Oyarzabal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost half an hour in now. Robertson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Mbappe, lobbed in behind. Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Goretzka. Palmer. Barella. And here's Kane. And the pass is intercepted. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Mikel Oyarzabal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kane. Bernardo Silva.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pau Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Partey. Thuram! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Thuram. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Big chance! There was plenty of power on that. Robertson. Goretzka. Robertson. And the ball's a good one here. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's had a hit! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Del Piero. Chance to shoot. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match
he's had it
was
nicked away.
71,550.
Deftly away. That is good strength. Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. Bernardo Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good vision. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Palmer. Coming on to replace him.
Mbappe.
Number 15, Kulusevski.
Bernardo Silva. Spread it left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 13, DrLinh Nunes. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 24, Barella. Coming on the field, number 45, number 34, Amrabat.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amrabat. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he put it away? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai looking to get on. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Szoboszlai. That's played into space. And a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Oh, important interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nunez. Szoboszlai. Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. Bernardo Silva. Rodrigo. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Amrabat spots it and intercepts. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hernandez gets it clear. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, no joy this time. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Oh, quite no argument from me on that one. Chiellini can get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmer. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Quarter of an hour played. Back into the middle. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising... Tries a shot! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Rodrigo, played back. Bernardo Silva. Palmer. And it's Cancelo.
Del Piero really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. João Cancelo. Palmer. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Danger averted for now. Works it forward. And here's Del Piero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Palmer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should be the keeper's. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted. And he has been fouled there. And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Robertson. Palmer. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Lewandowski. Robertson. Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Oh, that's clever. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely spread. And it's Del Piero. Fiddles it through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe. Strokes it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Bellingham. And here's Thuram. And here's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's the crossfield ball. João Cancelo. No way through. João Cancelo. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Del Piero. Barella. Del Piero gets flagged offside. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Cancelo. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Robertson.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
He's had a hit! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
67 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
number 8.
Wriggles his way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution on the field.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Mbappe.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Substitutions taking place.
Tomori tries to clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's chosen to go back. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Mbappe! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. João Cancelo. Del Piero. Palmer. And they've got a throw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. That is ended up in no man's land. No luck with that. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mikel Oyarzabal, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Thuram. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. João Cancelo. To Barella. And it's Bernardo Silva. He shifted it to the flank. Early ball out from the back. That's been cut out, well played. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, good read. Barella. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. At the lead. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gakpo. Looking for a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Gets into some space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
Decent hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Mbappe. That's good vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Nunez! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Robertson. So it is still 0-0. And here's Kane. Palmer. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Passes short and sharp. Bernardo Silva. Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance! Mbappe tries a shot! Cleared without hesitation.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Can he latch on to this? De Vrij is there, and he can get that clear. And here's a player who has defined a generation. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. Now it's Kane. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Del Piero. Kane. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Gakpo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. Stefan de Vrij. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barella. Kane has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that has been knocked clear.
2 added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Now it's Partey. Gakpo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Del Piero. Barella. Bernardo Silva. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they...
Hits it first time! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Cancelo. Good ball over the top. Just eases him off the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Kane. João Cancelo. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Palmer. Coming on the field.
Takes aim and crosses.
Number 14.
Mignon catches it safely.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gets his pass away. Nunez. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass is just off target. Barella. Stefan de Vrij. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. Mbappe. Gakpo! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Sommer gets it clear. And here's Gakpo.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Backward it goes. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Coming on to replace him is number 34, Amrabat.
Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, terrible pass. The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Look at the space here. He's got the shot away. Sticks it away. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Robertson. Oyarzabal. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb! Superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Partey goes short. Tomori. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Tomori really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's one-on-one, short. Can he put it away? Big moment, massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cancelo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a sweet ball, that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Darwin. Palmer. He's in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's a smartly directed ball. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that was vital. That has been cut short. That is a great ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that. And the shot! Amrabat. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. No way through, so back it comes. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bernardo Silva. Del Piero. Oh, it's Del Piero. Oh, this looks sharp. Palmer. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Amrabat.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Cancelo. Palmer. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, super. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Shot could be on. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Robertson has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Amrabat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Place it in low. De Vrij calmly anticipates. João Cancelo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. There's the shot! Partey with the clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Fires from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Out for a throw. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Looks to clip it forward, and he welcomes it in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chiellini, he could be in here. Oh, no joy this time. Amrabat. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Dogbik. Coming on the field is number 10,
Amrabat. And he's being shifted off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Darwin. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
You can run onto that. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 8.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Number 14.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's having a good look here.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Rudiger. Coming on the field is number 2, Pau Torres. Substitution
Del
in
Piero!
progress.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's beautifully weighted. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Del Piero. Pass is just off target. Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread it left. Skims one in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe! Header! And that is faded wide. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well read, nice interception. João Cancelo. Oyarzabal. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Always onto this. Mbappe. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Now the finish!
Del Piero! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's...
Mbappe! Mbappe? No, he's not getting any further than that. Barella for João Cancelo. Del Piero, and he cuts out the supply. Pau Torres spots it and intercepts. Mbappe, Bernardo Silva. Mbappe gets into some space. Goretzka calmly anticipates. Mbappe, and here's Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Decent hit! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Rodrigo! Thuram absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Cancelo. And here's Del Piero. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thuram, and he's had it nicked away. Thuram, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rodrigo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. And it's Del Piero. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Koundé attempts a clearance. Barella. Rodri. Ronaldo finds himself offside. That could spell trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Partey plays it short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goretzka. Palmer. And it's Cancelo. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's Bernardo Silva. Pinches it off him. Partey.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hoisted in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
2 added minutes.
Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that.
Rodrigo! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hernandez getting this one clear. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Skims one in. And he's there to belt it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Partey. Barella gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. João Cancelo. Barella. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rodri. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! Palmer.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
71,550.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's good play from him.
swept in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 14.
Robertson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Rodrigo. Rodri. Partey. And here's Mbappe. Del Piero, the man we've all come to watch. And it's Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Sommer can claim that. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rodrigo. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 77, Kvaratskhelia.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Barella. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
The final 5 minutes.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
4 added minutes has been
So
indicated.
all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Played back in.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham, oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Osimhen. Oh, that's a very... hits one! Tries to get it clear. And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Adams. And they've switched it over to the other side. Mbappe goes pelting down that left-hand side. Tomori. Rodri. Gakpo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Palmer. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Maldini. Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. Gakpo. Zaire Emery. Partey concedes a free kick for that. Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo is wide and looking to get onto this. Del Piero. And he has been fouled there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He could be in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe, looking for the run, swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Del Piero. Goes looking wide. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Odo. And Zaire Emery. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta. Zaire Emery. Now Odo. And it's Del Piero. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's cut it out. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Nesta clears. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's headed upfield. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Del Piero. Zaire Emery. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Del Piero, a true great in every sense of the word. Now that looks a decent ball. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Neymar is firing after that one. Oh, super find. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Neymar. Traoré. Mbappe providing a real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And that has been cleared. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the ball has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Now there's a fine ball. They're urging him to shoot. Can he put it away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar driving forward. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 24.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Rodri is there to clear. Zaire Emery. That is good alertness.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Odo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great ball if he can get there. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gets his pass away. Zaire Emery. Del Piero. He's got away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Numero 33. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15. Il numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Inter Milan must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something...
Odegaard! No way through, so back... He has done it! Inter are back in business! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Inter surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
York! That was mighty close.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He won't be happy with that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Saliba. Ah, he's given it away. He's gone forward. York is onto it in a flash. here's Nunez. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Darwin. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe is herring after that one. Spread neatly. Mbappe, oh, played right into his path.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Mbappe, and it's lofted through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's picked out the run, and the shot. Great hit! Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Footballing with usually identifies with
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Has a shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Oh, easy pickings there. Inter Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's played him through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Del Piero, a true great in every sense of the word. Otto. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's picked out the run. Haaland! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zaire Emery. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Neymar. Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Del Piero with a real chance here. Del Piero! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Partey. Haaland. Now, can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Maldini.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, no joy this time. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Nesta. That's Maldini. Chouameni into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he was quick to react. Zaire Emery. That has been cut short. And that's a good ball. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. Partey is there to clear. We are into overtime. Oh, well played. Maldini. Chouameni. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Nicked it back promptly. Chouameni. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Great work on the overlap.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Partey. He's found a way past. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Maldini. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He could be in here. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back in. Shapes to shoot. And somehow he kept it out.
Partey put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Tomori does well to get it back. Oh, super find. Haaland! It goes to show he is human after all.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Numero 15.
Maldini. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nunez! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Numero 8.
It's their second corner of the game. Szoboszlai plays it short. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Neymar, can he put it away? It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Saliba.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Rodri. Haaland. Out to the right. Chooses to go cross-field. Palmer. Well played. Haaland! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Szoboszlai, he's in a great position, shapes to shoot! And the shot! Oh no, what has happened here? And he's in on goal, Palmer! And with that, the final whistle. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.